bitches, Skinny here. So we're gonna discuss a topic that I actually get asked quite often, which is, how can you check a doctor's credibility and understand what their certifications are, their credentials, see if they've, if they're educated, if they're board certified, or if they're just faking it. Let me first start by saying this. Have you ever gone to a doctor in your area and looked up their credentials? Why? Okay? When your doctor says, hey, I'm going to send you a referral because the spine specialist or the knee specialist or the hip specialist or the oncologist, they need referrals, I'm going to send you a referral to them. I haven't worked with them, but I've heard they're great. Or, yeah, we're told to refer that individual. Do you ever research them? Do you? When a dentist says, I don't do the orthodontics, or I can't perform like the skin grafting in the mouth and stuff, and they say, but so-and-so does, what do? You go to their website, maybe, and you check them out, right? But how many of you really have? How many of you actually just go to Facebook or Instagram and say, hey, has anybody worked with, Dr. Skinny Shoes? And what do you think about him? Do you do that more than you researching on who is going to do an invasive or non-invasive surgical procedure on your body? No. A lot of you are going to say no. Before everything I did, I would have said no, because I trust my doctor who I've had for 6 weeks or 6 months, or I am taught because of our culture to trust that doctor's opinion or expertise, and you don't question it. And you think, oh, because of the American way and all the certifications and everything, they can't even, without going to the board and this and this and that, they can't even practice? Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It happens in the US every day. 2 to 3 doctors are called out for malpractice issues. The same thing happens in other countries. Let's go back to it. Now that I've freaking dotted all of us and kind of hopefully woken you all up the same way I was woken up. So with that being said, there are Canadian sites, there are Hispanic sites, there are Turkish sites, there are German sites, and ultimately you can go to docfinder.docboard.com. You can go to malpractice.com to see a list of who's been caught being fucked up. You can actually go to whatever doctor that you're looking to have a procedure done, and you can look at their website and you can see their certs. And then when they list a certification, they legally or lawfully or however, they have to actually put a link to where their government or their city or their country has them on a list that says, yes, they've gone through this, yes, they've done that. And you can go to you can go to mx.usembassy.gov. That's going to give you more about a resource in Mexico. The consulates, you can go to the usconsulate.com. You can go to medicaldoctors.com and see a list. So, we use Google for everything. Fucking Google it. Find what works for you. Find what you like. What do I do to make sure that the doctors that I refer are credible? I meet them face to face. I get to physically see their paper credentials. I ask for them. I talk with them. I ask a couple of questions. I kind of just interview them. So that way you guys can lean on me and go, hey, Skinny, tell me about him. And then I can fucking tell you that Doc so-and-so is certified and double board, or also his assistant, who's his wife, is a nurse, and they're both certified board in the US and Mexico. I know people like that in the bariatric field, let me fucking tell you. So not only you can be proactive, get a name, do a search, or better yet, fucking get on the phone with me and say, hey, Skinny, who do you recommend? And by the way, send me their creds. And I'm gonna go, okay, let me do it for you. And then I'm gonna send you the credentials of who you want, who you need, and answer everything, that you wanna know. We will be very straightforward. Let us do the work. There's no charge for the fucking information. Be your own self-advocate. We would like to think that everybody's healthcare system really has policies and can give us insurance and does all kinds of checks and background checks and cert checks on physicians, surgeons, educators, everything, right? The fucking electricians. I mean, but if your local company is having a hard time finding staff, what do you think about the government? Do you think they're having a hard time finding staff? Do you think they can keep up with everything? There will always be people who fall through the loops. But I'm gonna tell you, you're not gonna go or see anybody if you're going with Skinny Bee Health and Wellness Coaching. You are not gonna go with anyone that I haven't physically met. I've had conversations. Maybe I'm in the OR with them. You are not going to just go to Mexico and let someone open you up the same way that you go here and just let somebody open you up. We do have higher standards when we think of a different country. Okay, that's how we are. So with that being said, what are you looking to have done? Do you need knee surgery? Do you need nutritional support? Are you on weight loss? Do you need weight gain? Oncology? Do you need ozone therapy? I mean, what do you need? Teeth, dental, podiatry? Reach out to us. SkinnyBeeHealthCoaching.com and all over the web at SkinnyBeeHWC. Find you, be you, do you. Let us help you.